Welcome, you guys. Welcome back. For those of you guys that are joining for the second day this week, and for those of you that are new, my name is Narb Bohemian. Welcome to Workouts by Narb. I want to say thank you for those of you guys who joined us yesterday. A specific and particular thank you to you guys because yesterday's workout was a killer. It was a 1,000-calorie workout. And it was a challenge, and some of you guys actually reached that point, and I'm very, very impressed. And I know some of you even went out on runs afterwards so that you could reach that 1,000-calorie goal. So that's fantastic, and that's awesome. Kudos to all of you guys. And for everybody that didn't reach it, that's okay, because like I said, everybody's body is burning at a different level. So even if you burned anywhere from 350 calories to that 1,000 goal, that's fantastic. So I just encourage you guys to keep it going and just push yourself more and more every time as we progress through this little fitness journey that we're on together. As for today's workout is going to be a core strength workout, which means a ton of abs, but we're going to concentrate on that mid region, our torso region, and we're going to just crush it out. Today I asked you guys to grab one dumbbell. So I'm going to be using a 10-pound weight. And if you don't have a 10-pound weight or you don't have a dumbbell, even something lighter like a 5-pound one is great. But if you don't have one for any reason, you could use water bottles. You could use those big water jugs, water canteens, or anything else that weighs a little bit because you're going to be holding onto it with two hands. A couple of weeks ago, we even used yearbooks. So if you have yearbooks and you want to use those, go for it by all means. Let's get a good one in today. So core strength, we won't be doing too much moving around, but we are going to get that heart rate up again. So just for the sake of it, I'm going to go ahead and start my watch and let you guys know what I finish at for today's workout. So give me 1 second here to just get this going, as my watch is not cooperating with me, of course. All right, so I'm going to start my new workout here, and let's get a little warm up and let's get it going. Here we go. So warm up's going to be the same. So go ahead and jog it out. This is kind of your main movement cardio portion of it. And then the rest of it is going to concentrate on your core strength. Like I said, there'll be a lot of ab movements today. Get you nice and sore. And if you don't have weights for any reason, you could do all these movements without weights as well, okay? So it's not an excuse to not join us today. You could always join us, even if you don't have weights, and just go through those movements. Some of them are pretty challenging even without that weight. So here we go, you guys. Kind of start lifting up those knees as you warm yourself up. If you have room to move during these warm-ups, it's always better to move like forward and back. Just be careful of your mat. Maybe go in this direction if you do have room. If you don't have room, just kind of keep it where you are, stationary, lifting those knees, and really just warming up that body. Now go ahead and circle out those arms as you jog. Swinging them forward individually, working into those rotator cuffs. And then work them backwards. Keep the feet moving here. Excellent. Right into a little twist. Really let those arms kind of pivot your body away from those knees. As you twist, really warming up that mid region, right around your waist. Excellent, you guys. Now go ahead and swing here and open here. Lift that knee, open up all the way across. Keep that going. Excellent. And we're going to take it straight down into some cat camels here. So all fours, go ahead and press those palms down. Knees are directly under your hips. Take a nice deep breath. Broaden that chest. Exhale, reverse round, tuck your chin in, and take it away again. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep that going, guys. About 3 more here. Really try to internally buckle those elbows in and then look up and then exhale and press that floor away as you reverse round. Good, guys. Now, I want you guys to take a big step back behind you and then lift your knee up and then right back behind. Lift your knee up. Again, this is still part of our warm-up. A little bit more balance based today here as you're concentrating on tightening through that mid-region and really making sure your knee, your ankle, and your hip are in line with your shoulder here as you lift. Just getting the body warmed up here. You don't have to go too quick with this, but you're making sure you're really stepping it back. Now go ahead and switch. Let's work that opposite leg this time. So just go ahead and lift, back into a lunge, and lift. Keep that going, you guys. Notice how I have my arms working opposite with my opposing knee. So I have my right arm coming up as my left knee comes up. And I continue that motion, getting nice and tall through my body as I press that floor and lift myself up into that knee lift or into that knee drive. 2 more here. 1 more. Excellent. All right, so bring it down here. Press your palms together. I want you guys to lower it down, and as you lift up, just kick those arms back. Pull it up in front, kick it back behind. Notice I'm twisting my thumbs. I'm staying in that squat. By extending my arms, I'm making it a lot more challenging as I have the lever going away from my body. So I got to be really tight with my core. If at any point you guys start feeling it in the back, always make sure you're bringing your arms in. It's easier to bend the elbows, okay? Especially when you're out in front and you're in this low position. But for the rest of you guys, press and open up nice and wide, flipping those thumbs downward. As you lift up, you got 2 more. 1 more. Shake it out. Excellent, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Again, with these movements, if you start feeling it in the lower back, you got a couple options. Please go right into those cat camels, the ones we did for our warm-up, all right? Or go ahead and send it back here on the toes by bringing the 2 big toes together. Just sit back on those heels, widen those knees, and hold this child's pose. Maybe even bring it back into it a few times, just so that you can reset that lower back, okay? And then we can get right back into it. And again, if your weight is too much for either of the movements, just go ahead and eliminate the weight or decrease it if you can. And that way you're gonna be safe, okay? So we're gonna get going. Hopefully you guys aren't too sore. Madat, I feel you. My inner thighs are sore. It's okay. We're gonna concentrate a little bit more on the core, but the legs will definitely be a part of it. So hang in there. Let's see what you can do. All right, so first one we're gonna start with is gonna be a standing one, and it's one of my favorite ones, which I really get sweating with this one. So you're gonna take a big step back behind you. You're gonna hold on to that weight directly in front. And what I want you guys to do is, if I have my left leg forward, I'm gonna swim and scoop that weight over my head, off to the side of my leg, and I'm gonna rip it across my waistline. So again, left leg forward, I'm gonna swing to the left hip, and I'm gonna pull it across to my right hip, all right? So start here and work, and then pull. Work, and then pull. Now with this, you gotta make sure your knee is not moving, the one that's in front. Let's take this away 20 times, you guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, take it away. Here's 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way across. 6, 7, 8, stay low. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Good. Switch it over. Again, if I'm going too fast, slow it down for yourself, all right? And just really concentrate on your form. I'm starting it at my left hip. I have my right leg forward. I'm gonna swing over to you guys, give you guys a front view here. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, take it away. Swing and rip across. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5. Minimize that movement in the front knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. We'll come back for that one. All right, go ahead and take it down to the floor here. I want you guys to extend one of the legs. We're gonna press on the right knee. We're gonna lower ourselves down on the left knee. So it's gonna be up and back down, up and back down. If you need a modification, you can rest your foot on the floor instead of floating it, or you can just go ahead and work here and back. Okay, so here and back, just work with one leg. Here we go, you guys. 3, 2, 1, and take it away 10 times. 1, back, 2, back, lift those shoulders. 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, switch, 7, come on, 8, 9, 10, good. Now we're gonna press when our left knee comes back. So I was pressing on my right knee before. This time, I'm gonna start by pressing on my left leg and then bringing it back down when my right knee comes back towards me. 3, 2, 1, take it away. 1, breathe. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, breathe. 6, 7, keep the length in your body. 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Go ahead and stand up. Here we go. So I got a nice little sweat going. Hopefully you do too. Now for this one, you got to really be careful of your back. All right. What we're going to do here, you're going to start with the weight directly in front. You're going to swing, bring it back, pass it over, and then keep that opposite arm directly in front. If you feel like that's putting too much pressure, again, like I said, bend the elbow instead of extending out, right? And then just go ahead and go here and pass it over. You'll be targeting a different muscle group as far as the shoulders go, okay? But you're still gonna keep that core element of staying nice and low and working out of that. We're gonna go 20 total passes here. Here we go, in 3. Point your arms in front, 2, 1. Stay low with the legs, take it away. Here we go, 1. Breathe, 2. Breathe, 3. 4, 5. Try to keep those arms as straight as possible. 6, 7, 8. And don't let the arm drop. 9, 10. 10 more. 10. Stay low with the legs. 9. Point the other arm forward. 8. You got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, you guys. Shake it out, bring it straight back down to your mat. We're gonna come back for all the movements again. So let's go ahead and start it on the mat here. I want you guys to start with your knees here, and all we're gonna do is we're just gonna crunch over those shins and right back down. Crunch over, right back down, all right? So you guys just gotta make sure your shoulders are lifting off the floor, right? You're not leading with the head, right? Rather, you're leading with the shoulders first and really creating that nice squeeze at the peak. Keep these knees directly over those hips, you guys. Here we go, 20 times. 3, 2, 1, and take it away. 1, breathe. 2. Notice I'm almost tapping the weight behind me here as I work for 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Halfway. Come on. 10. Breathe, you guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Bring it up. Pop yourself up. We're going back to those swings. The first movement we did today. All right. So again, you're going to have one leg forward, the other leg back behind you in a nice large lunge. If lunging ever hurts you guys, what you can do with this one, you can always keep it in this kind of split stance rather than going into that large lunge stance. And you can still kind of work that same movement here. And that way, any tailbone pain or any lower lumbar region pain could be eliminated a little bit more by doing that, okay? So here we go. I got my left leg forward, starting at my right hip, swinging it over to my left. 3, 2, 1, take it away, you guys. Here we go. 2, breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure your front foot is pointing forward. Here's 8 and 9. 10. Now slow it down. 1, breathe. 2, all the way across that belt. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch it when you're ready. Here we go, you guys. Of course, the heavier the weight, right, the more that knee wants to play. So you guys got to make sure you're really pressing into that heel, right, and not allowing the knee to shift forward so that it has movement off the toes. If you press into the heel more, you're going to eliminate more of that movement, okay? And then stabilize through that hip. 3, 2, 1, 20 times. 1, across. 2, across. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, you guys. 6, nice and broad with those shoulders. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Shake off those legs for a second. Towel it down if you need to. We're going to go back to those standing arm openers. All right. Reminder, keep the other arm directly in front of you. And when you guys open, make sure that you're staying at shoulder height. You're not allowing that arm to drop down here. Okay. So I'm going to face you guys again 20 times. Here we go. Nice and low with the legs. If your back is hurting, tuck that arm in closer to your body when you're working. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it away. 1. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you're safe with that pass. 1, 2, 3. Control. 4. Make sure you're breathing. 5. Keep that core tight. 6. Relax your neck. 7. Smile. 8. I'm not going to say anything else. 9 and 10. Excellent. Good. Shake it off. We're going to take it right back down to our mat. All right. So take it on my back here. We're going one last time. All right. With that bicycle lift. Again, reminder, you're lifting as the right knee comes back. You're coming up. As the left knee comes back, you're pulling yourself back down. So it's almost like a press and then back rather than going over the shins. All right. Here we go, you guys. In 3, 2, 1. 10 times, take it away. 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5. Make sure you're breathing. 6, come on. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite side, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Left leg press, 1, back, 2, back, 3, come on. 4, you got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest. You can hug your knees in towards your chest for a second. Taking some pressure off that lower back, and then bring those heels down to the floor. Let them just swing side to side to relax those lower abdominal muscles. And when you're ready, rock yourself up to a seated position, facing me here. We're going to go right into a Russian twist, okay? You don't have to be Russian to do this movement. If you are, it helps you in no way. Fun fact, I guess I'm 1/8 Russian because my mom's grandmother was fully Russian. So I guess that makes me 1/8 Russian in some way. But for those that don't know me, I'm proud to be Armenian. But I guess I got a little Russian in me here. Okay, so we're going to take it into a Russian twist. Cross your feet, lift them up off the floor. Take it from one hip to the opposite hip, pressing into that weight. If that hurts your lower back, bring your feet down to the floor and just continue that movement. Here we go, 50 times. 5, 0, 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 50. Excellent. With this one, you got to really make sure you're squeezing through that core. You're not allowing the lower back to start hurting in any way. If it does still hurt, okay, remember, bring your heels down to the floor, and you always could drop down in the weight, or even do it without a weight, and see if that takes some of that pressure off. Now switch the feet. If you have your right over your left, go ahead and switch. I had mine the opposite direction, 50 times. 3, 2, 1, take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Excellent, you guys. Go ahead and bring it up. Shake it out for a second. Let your back reset itself. I've got a shot of vodka with that Russian twist. That might help you. Believe it or not. Being Russian might not help, but maybe taking a shot might do you right during that movement, so you don't feel your back at all. But the next morning, you might feel it worse. All right, Anthony, let's keep it going. Let's keep that core day going. If you have a little sip of water, go ahead and take it. And we're going to go right into our next one here. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to bring it up into a standing position. And what we're going to do with this one, we're going to clean it from the floor all the way up above our head. You're going to keep your bicep directly next to your ear. And the reason why I think this is so core intensive is if you guys could make sure you're really tightening and you're squeezing and you're bringing everything to the center, right, or your core, then you're going to really get a lot out of this movement because it's a total body movement. As you guys take it down here, you want your chest to be relatively high. You want your hips to be low. You're going to pull it up as if you're zipping up a jacket, and then you're going to press it directly above you. Of course, going slow with this one doesn't make sense, So I want it to look like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna drive those hips and you're gonna finish with that weight directly next to you, and then you're gonna bring it right back down. Keep it as close to your body as possible, okay, when you guys do this, and be safe with that arm as you thrust those hips forward and finish up at the top. This one will also get your heart rate up. So each side is gonna get a total of 20. If I'm going too fast, ignore my pace. Take it away on your own. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 1, breathe. 2, transfer that energy. 3, 4, 5, 6, big exhale on the way up. 7, squat it down. 8, drive it up. 9, nice and close. 10, keep it going, chest high. 1, breathe. 2, you got this. 3, 4, weight on your heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, a couple quick comments. All right, I'm gonna turn sideways. If you guys notice, when I pull up, it's so close to my body, even when it comes back down, that I'm not putting any pressure by extending my lever out, right? So I don't want to do this and come out here, because that's gonna force my lower back muscles to really engage, and then at that point I have a high risk or a high chance of hurting them. So you want to keep it nice and close, tucked here. Like I said, you're pulling up a zipper, and right here, a flip is gonna happen, and you're gonna drive it up to the top, okay? So you gotta get underneath that weight. Also, when I said transfer that energy, you gotta really make sure you're starting down at the toes, and then you're exploding up, and kind of like the energy or the electricity in your body is starting at the bottom, and it's transferring through your core and all the way up through your fingertips as you finish up at the top. And then you're reversing it as you bring it back down, okay? So keep that in mind, and that might help you tighten up a little bit more here. Here we go, 20 times. 3, 2, 1, opposite arm, take it away, and 2. I have my other arm, 3, behind my back, 4. And what I'm doing with that is I'm pressing into my abs here to make sure my lower back is nice and flat. Here's 9 and 10, halfway there. 10, 9, breathe, you guys. 8, keep that arm close. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Shake it off because we're going again. With some of these movements, your form is probably the most important thing with it. You can always increase in weight. You can always go up in reps. But if you're doing the incorrect movement, all right, or you're running the risk of hurting yourself, then it's pointless. Okay, so really monitor yourself and kind of take those small details into bigger consideration as you guys work through it. Okay, so let's go one more round here. If you need to slow it down, go ahead and do so, especially if you're going with heavier weights here. You don't need to go to 20, you can go 10 or 15 and just take it nice and slow. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, weight on the heels, drive it up to the sky. You want to thrust, push those hips forward as you guys go. Here's 4, keep going, you guys. Side profile, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Keep the weight on your heels. 9. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5. Press into those ab muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, you guys. The reason I have this hand back here, like I said, I want to tighten through the abdominal muscles, and that's going to keep my back nice and straight, okay? And you're going to feel it tightening up as you guys hold your hand there by squeezing those abs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Opposite side, take it away. 4, 1. You got this. 2, 3. Nice and close to your body. 4, 5. Finish with that bicep next to your ear. 6. You got this, you guys. 7. Breathe. 8. Transfer that energy. 9. 10. 10 more. 10. 9. Chest high. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And rest. Shake it out. You should be breathing pretty hard there. My heart rate's pretty high. As I'm going, checking it right now, heart rate's at 160. That's 40 beats for every 15 seconds. For those of you guys that counted with me last time. So it's climbing up there. Anytime you lift a weight above your head or above your heart, you're gonna definitely feel it as it's going up and increasing your heart rate, but that's good. That's what gives you that little cardio element to today's strength workout, which is nice. It's always nice to combine the two. Go ahead and bring it right back down to the floor here on your mats. Now, this one's gonna be pretty challenging here. So if you wanna go without a weight, you're always welcome to. And what's gonna happen is it's a similar movement to the other ones, except we're gonna press with a single arm going upward. So what it looks like is as my right knee comes back, I'm gonna press up, okay, with my left hand. And then I'm gonna go down as my left knee comes back. So basically I have my elbow on the floor as my left leg is back. And then when it comes back and they switch, I'm gonna lift up into that crunch, looking up at my weight, keeping my body straight, and then back down. So 10 on each side. Again, if this is too much, just go ahead and work with one leg here. So just lift that other leg, lift up, and then bring it back down. Lift up, bring it back down. And that's a nice way to take some pressure off the lower back. Here we go, you guys. All right, in 3. So I'm starting with my left knee back, left arm on the floor. 2, 1, and take it away. 1, back down. 2, reach. 3, you got this. 4, breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch the weight. I have my right knee back, right elbow on the floor, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1, and take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get up there. 5, lift those shoulders, press that arm. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest, you guys. Excellent. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Maybe rock yourself up to a seated position. Reset those abs. And let's go again. All right? So again, if you're feeling it in the lower back, use that modification of just keeping the feet bent at the knees and just lifting one and working out of that. You're still working the shoulders, which you're getting a lot out of. With the opposite hand, you can support your head for some of you guys that are feeling it in the neck. All right, this movement is pretty advanced, especially if you're going through the full range of motion. So feel free to accompany your head and neck as you guys work through this movement. Here we go, you guys. So I got my left knee back, left arm down on the floor. 3, 2, 1, take it away. 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, you gotta breathe. 6, exhale as you come up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch. Right knee back, right arm on the floor, left leg extended. 3, 2, 1, take it away. 1, you got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, you guys. Everybody go ahead, turn it over into a Sphinx pose, which means you have your arms parallel to each other. You have your thumbs touching each other, all 10 fingers on the floor. Pull your elbows back towards your body. Press into that floor, flatten your feet behind you, and then look all the way up. Getting a nice stretch through those abdominal muscles. Slowly bringing it back down and pressing yourself up to all fours, right into a cat camel here, just so we can reset our bodies so that they can keep moving. Take a nice deep breath, look all the way up. Exhale, reverse round. Take it down to bringing that chin to your chest, and then inhale all the way up, broaden your shoulders, broaden your chest. Exhale, reverse round, tucking that chin towards your chest. 2 more. And sit back in the child's pose, stretching out those lower back muscles. And slowly bring it back up. All right, you guys. So, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna get into a nice sumo squat, which means we're gonna angle out those feet, all right? Bring it straight down to the floor. Then we're gonna hold our weight directly in front. We're gonna lift in front and then lower it back down. You wanna go to about eye level here. You're staying low, keeping those inner thighs engaged, okay? And then you're using those core muscles to really lift up. Of course, you got some, front deltoid work going on. You got some pec work going on, okay? But you want to really, really contract those abs and stay tight through this region, and then let the arms do the rest of the work as they lift up. And then those post delts are going to slow it down on the way down. So here we go. In 3, we're going to go for 15 total. 2, 1, and go. Take it away. Here's 1. Notice how slow I'm going here. 2. You can go wider with the feet. 3, 4. Use your core. Breathe. 5. Control those arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. If you get really good at that and you start really contracting through your oblique muscles, through those ab muscles, you're going to feel it more there than you're going to feel it on the arms lifting up. And that's the beauty of it. If you can get yourself to that point, you're going to maximize this exercise as you guys go through it. Danny, welcome back. Feel like I haven't seen you on the live chat in a while, but you might have been still doing the workout, so I'm not sure. Varajan, welcome. I know you're using a different account there, but I know you're on, so thank you for joining us. Olga's back, as always. What's going on with Cesara? I'm not sure. Is she hanging in there? Is she alive? Here we go. Fedra, is that your heart rate? If it is, that's awesome. That's pretty high up. So we got round 2 coming up here. Again, concentrate, squeeze, tighten as much as you guys can. 3, 2, 1. Angle out those feet. Take it down, press into those heels, and then lift all the way up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders back. Retract. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5. Breathe, you guys. 4, 3. Relax your neck. 2, 1. And rest. Shake it out. We're going to go one more time. You guys got this. Remember that you can always shorten your lever by bending the elbows, and that way you're not going as far out with it if you are feeling it in the lower back. Or just go without a weight. 3, 2, 1. Nice and low with it. Bring it down. Adjust. 2, 1. Take it away. 1, 2, 3. Breathe, you guys. 4, 5. See if you can pause it for a split second. 6, at the top. 7, 8, 9. You got this. 10. Only 5 more. 5. Stay low with your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent, you guys. Shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. See how we're doing time-wise here. We got about 12 more minutes of work left, and then we're gonna get going with our cool down. So hang in there. Here, we're almost at my favorite part where we are gonna repeat all of our movements from top to bottom. Okay, so get ready for that. But I'm gonna introduce one more movement. Once we complete that movement, then we're gonna go stack those back to back and finish it off strong here. Here we go. All right, you guys, so this next one is called steering wheels, and let's see how good of drivers you guys are. Hopefully you guys are not drinking on this one. Never want to be drinking and driving, of course. So extend those arms, and then you're gonna steer back and forth, okay? So we're gonna concentrate on working one side, okay? You can do this by bringing it down to the knees as well. I think it's a little bit more challenging on the core, but you guys are always welcome to stand up and use either version. I'm gonna stay down on the knees here. If that's not comfortable for you, you can always double up the mat by folding it here, okay, and giving your knees a little bit more cushion. We're gonna take it 15 times to this side, and then 15 times back to the opposite side, keeping those arms in front. If you need a little reset, bring it back, and then extend back out. Here we go. I'm gonna twist over to my left, your guys is right, in 3, 2, 1, take it away. Reach and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend those arms. 6, 7, 8. Core tight. 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Opposite way. Again, if this is too much on the lower back, don't go as far, okay? And just kind of keep those elbows slightly bent rather than punched all the way out. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. Extend it out. 1, 2. Arms straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent, you guys. Shake it out. We're going to do one more round of 10 and 10, and then we're going to start back at the top, and we're going to go through all of our workouts or all of our movements one last time to finish it out strong. Here we go, you guys. 10 and 10. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sharp right turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite way. Sharp left. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, you guys. All right, here we go. Time to combine. It is time to combine. All right, we're going to start with my favorite one, the first one we did with those swing overs. So let's start with our left knee forward, right leg back. We're going to bring it to our right hip, swing it across, pull it over. All right, 10 times on each side. You know what? Let's go for 15. Let's take it for 15 on each side, and then we're going to go right into our mat with those curl overs with our weight. 3, 2, 1, and take it away. 1, across. 2, across. Don't move that front knee. 4, breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to switch my legs here. Here we go. 15 more. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, you guys. Right on your back. If you feel like your back is going to give out, or if it's too much, again, please go back into that child's pose and just hang out there for a couple minutes so you can reset yourself and hopefully join us towards the end. Here we go. So we're just here. All we're going to do is we're going to crunch over and back, over and back, all right? Over the shins here in 3, 2, 1, 20 times. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Extend that weight behind your head. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. All right, good, you guys. Now, bicycle, right, with a press. So you're pressing on the right knee. You are pulling it back down on the left knee when the left knee comes back. 10 times on each side. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 1, back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, you got this. 5, come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite side, left knee back press. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend those legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach it up there. 9, and 10. Excellent, you guys. Bring it up to a standing position here. Nice and low in that squat. We're going to transfer that weight from one arm to the other 20 times. All right, here we go. Let's make this more challenging. You're going to go 20 times, 10 times on the same arm, and then switch arms and the opposite arm 10 times. Okay, so just keep that other arm in front of you and continue with the right arm for me, left arm for you guys. 3, 2, 1, angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, core tight. 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, point that other arm forward. 3, keep a straight arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, you guys. All right, bring it right back down to the floor here. Now, we're going to press over our knee like last time. So when the left knee is back, you're down on the floor here. When the right knee comes back, you're going to lift up 10 times on each side. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 1, back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One thing to keep in mind is don't allow that elbow to come out this way. You want it to come directly down, touching your side as you guys bring it down to the floor. Here we go. Left leg extended, right knee back. 3, 2, 1, angle. 1, back. 2, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, you got this. 7, extend those legs. 8, lift up there with your shoulder. 9, and 10. Excellent, you guys. Right into a Russian twist. I'm going to keep my feet down on this one as a modification. Okay, just take some pressure off my lower back as I twist here, but I'm going to concentrate on getting that weight from one hip to the other 50 times. 3, 2, 1, angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 20. If you have your feet crossed, go ahead and switch them right now. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Excellent, you guys. All the way up into our clean press. All right, clean press means we're here, all the way up, drive those hips through. Let's go with 15 on each side. 15 on each side. Make sure you're distributing your weight on your heels. Body is nice and tall. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. Use your legs. 1. Don't bend at the chest. Use the legs. 2, 3. Big exhale at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. Opposite arm. Take it away. 3, 2, 1, and go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Steering wheels. This time, I'm going to go ahead and stand. Finish it out. 10 on each side. In 3, in 2, 1. Take it away. 1, 2. Nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you're flipping an hourglass. Here's 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in. Punch it out. And opposite side. Go. 1, 2, 3. Extend that lat muscle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, you guys. We're going to do the grandfather of all core exercises, which is a regular plank. Okay, we're going to hold this for 1 minute, and we're going to wind it down by cooling down and stretching. You guys got this. 1 good minute here. Challenge yourself. Don't go down. You can do it. Here we go in 3, in 2, 1, and take it away, you guys. I got my little watch here. I'll let you guys know when we're getting close. Squeeze through those kneecaps. Flatten your back. Flatten your legs. Press into that floor with your forearms. Engage every little muscle in your trunk. From your abdominal muscles, to your oblique muscles, to your intercostal muscles, your lower back muscles, your hip complex muscles, even your chest muscles. Hang in there. We got 20 seconds left. If you're shaking, that's a good sign. We want that. We want to fight through it. We got 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Don't collapse down. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down and onto your chest. That should feel really nice. Extend those arms to your sides here. Rest your head on one of your cheeks here. I'm facing my right arm. This should feel nice. And switch it over to your other cheek. Looking at your left arm. And then bringing those arms in for another Sphinx pose here. So parallel with the forearms, tucking the elbows back towards your body, pressing up. Looking upward, over the right shoulder this time. Back over the left shoulder. Keeping the forearms on the floor, lifting the knees, tucking them closer to your body. And then trying to go into a cat camel, but staying down on the forearms this time. So not lifting up on the palms here. Keep it down on the elbows. And then work your cat camel here. This is going to target more of that thoracic spine region. Slowly bring it back. Shake out those arms. What I want you guys to do is bring it on all fours here. I want you to thread your arm through the gap. So I'm taking my left arm, I'm going underneath my right arm here. Now I'm going to lower my left shoulder down on the floor as I sit back on my heels. And then what I could do with this is I could even crawl out my right arm and just really make sure that you guys have your knees wide enough where you can sit back on your heels, just like a child's pose, but you want to ground that shoulder as low as it can go. It's a nice stretch here through those lats, through your back. And just let your body like melt down towards the floor. Opposite side here, so bring it back to all fours. Thread the needle all the way through. Sit back on your heels. Bring yourself down. Extend that opposite arm. And bring it back. All right, my favorite one. Go back down on your belly here. Arms out to your sides. Big scorpion stretch. Step that leg over. Plant it down on the floor. So the bottom of your shoe should be down on the floor. Lifting your knees and then lowering that shoulder as low as you can go. As you guys can see, I'm pretty tight with this one here. It's pretty challenging here, but the higher you can get your foot closer to your opposite arm, the more you're going to feel that stretch all the way through your hip complex, lower back, even your quads, and then into your chest, your pec muscles. Switch over to the opposite side here. Notice I'm taking a big step. I'm planting my foot down on the floor and then extending my arm and trying to ground my shoulder down. If this is too much for anybody's shoulder, sometimes going overhead with the opposite arm might help you. It'll take some pressure off that shoulder joint. Key is to really lift through that knee as high up as you can go, opening up your groin, and then slowly bringing it back down, pressing yourself up, walking yourself back, and coming up to a standing position here. Go ahead and roll out your shoulders. And then support your head over to your right shoulder or your left shoulder, depending on which way you're looking at it. And switch it over to your right shoulder. I always try to say the opposite so that if you're mirroring me, it makes sense. I promise I know my lefts and my rights. And then look all the way up. Look all the way down. Take a nice big circle with your head and neck. And go the opposite way. Give yourselves a big round of applause. We are done. Good job, you guys. Thank you for joining in. I love seeing these comments, so I'm going to go ahead and read some of these. Remember to please like this video, share this video. If you have a little bit of lower back soreness tomorrow, it's common. It's okay. If you're a little bit tighter, remember the key is to keep moving. Number one thing is if you have a tight back, create some type of movements. Those cat camels are probably the best thing you can do when you wake up to get your blood flowing and get the fluids running in your spine. So go ahead and do that. That's really important. And just remember that exercise is not always going to be at your peak level, right? You can always push yourself to do your best, but there are some days that, you know, you might not feel that you accomplished as much as the other days. But the fact that you got done with a workout and you got through it and you didn't get lazy and say, no, I'm not going to do it today, that already is much, much better than anything you could have done. So I want to say thank you to you guys. Again, thank you for joining. And let's see what some of these comments got going on here. Sona, thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. My TV went off on the last stretch. That you already know what's going on during the end, right? We're going with the neck, the head and neck. So hopefully you were able to catch that. Chris, thanks for joining in. Not sure which Chris this is, Chris 35. If you're there still, comment so I know which Chris that is joining in. Thank you guys again. Thank you for joining in. Denny, thank you. I'm glad you guys like this core workout. We'll be doing, definitely we'll have more of these. Just a heads up, on Thursday, I'm going to do a strength workout with weights. Okay, so I'm going to have dumbbells going with my strength workout. Tomorrow will be a little bit more Tabata format style, heavier in the cardio. So you guys look forward to that and kind of prep yourself. But I'm hoping to see everybody. And again, thank you guys. Varjan, thank you for joining. Paulette, I miss you. Hopefully this quarantine will be over so we can get back to some of our classes. Fedra, thank you again for joining. Will, everybody. First time stopping by for these workouts. Well, thank you, Chris. Maybe we don't know each other, but thank you for the grind. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Nicole Bird, Dennis has been on. Oops, sorry. I didn't notice that, but I guess I just haven't seen his comments as much. So I was assuming he's taking a little vacation, but Denny has been committed. So props to him. And you guys keep the posts going. We have until tomorrow where we're going to announce the winner for our Nail Secrets giveaway. So go ahead and post your food and tag P_Academy. You can do that today and tomorrow still. So you got 2 more entries left if you haven't posted today yet. And I look forward to announcing our winner tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bam.